And we welcome you to the Gainbridge Fieldhouse here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We have Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Quarterfinals Series featuring the Milwaukee Bucks, the 4th seed, and the 5th seeded Indiana Pacers, the defending Eastern Conference champions in real life. As we look at the starting lineups for the Bucks, we got Rollins and Andre Jackson Jr. at the guards, followed by Kuzma and Antetokounmpo at the forwards, with Miles Turner at center. And for the Pacers, we have McConnell and Nembhard at the guards. Forwards, Mathurin, the 6th man of the year, as well as Siakam, and Jay Huff getting the start at center here. As we are underway here in Game 4. The Milwaukee Bucks won Game 4 of this series, 125-83, a 42-point win. They followed that up with that was following up a 106-65 win in Game 2 as CJ Huff for 3, and the Pacers quickly on top by 3. Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Stan Van Gundy would be on the call if I had the game commentary on, but you get me instead. Here's a defense chance right now. But the Pacers did take Game 1 98-79 though. As see Kuzma will miss that one, but Giannis will get the offensive rebound and the slam dunk, and the Bucks are on the board. During the regular season, he had Giannis averaging 26.5 points away from Pfizer form. They see Andrew Nembhard over to Pascal Siakam. Dealing with a minor injury here. That's why you see that cross designation. Over to McConnell. McConnell will get the shot up. That is no good. Antetokounmpo grabbing the rebound here. Bucks going the other way. Feeds it over to Andre Jackson Jr. 15 on the shot clock here. Big game. Must win probably for the... As you see, there's a slam dunk by Giannis, and the Bucks are on top 4-3. Giannis had a 40-point effort in the Game 3 win here at last game they played. Nembhard for 3. That's in there, and the Pacers are on top by 2 once again. But as I said, though, this is a must-win for the Pacers. A win will get them 2-2 back to Milwaukee. Sets up basically a best of 3. I see Giannis with the slam dunk, and we are tied at 6. If you look at the regular season average, he had 26.4 points. So just about the same average in the regular season total as he did away from Pfizer form. As he Siakam for 3, no good. Jackson Jr. with the rebound. Over to Kuzma. Kuzma holding on to it right now here. 2.5 into the game here. We are tied at 6. Miles Turner with the layup. That's in there, and it's a 2-point lead for the Bucks again. The Bucks looking to win and go up 3-1 with a chance to close it at home in Game 5. Siakam, no good. As Jackson Jr. will get the rebound there. Giannis with it. Scored the game for 6 points for Milwaukee before Miles Turner has the other 2. Ryan Rollins just shoot it back over to Turner, over to Kuzma, over to Giannis. Giannis over to Rollins. Rollins for 3. No good, but Miles Turner will get the scoop up with the second chance points there. And it's a 10-6 lead for the Bucks. Benedict Mathurin getting the start. He did win 6th man of the year, though. Siakam, no good. Kuzma grabbing the rebound. Over to Giannis. Giannis coming around back over to Jackson Jr. over to Kuzma. Kuzma for 3. No good, but Giannis will get the offensive rebound and to put in the second chance points for him. He has 8 already. In 4 regular season games, he's averaged 25 points and 9.5 assists in the 4 games they played against each other in the regular season. Neither team is in the postseason in real life. Both teams have very down years. Siakam for 3, no good. I mean, that's some stemming of injuries. I definitely know that for sure on Indiana's side. I know Halliburton missed the entire season. As you see, Giannis with the bucket. He has 10 already in this game. It's quickly an 8-point lead here. We're 4.5 minutes into the first quarter. Timeout, Pacers. We're going to take one as well. 7:28 to play in the first. An 8-point lead for the Bucks. We're coming out of the timeout here. The Bucks off to a fast 14-6 start here. Indiana did have a 3-0 and a 6-4 lead, but it's been a 10-0 run right now for the Bucks before that timeout. Jay Huff looking to inbound here, 20 on the shot clock. Siakam will receive the inbound. 15 on the shot clock. Mathurin feeds Huff, and Huff with the slam dunk, and that'll put an end to that 10-0 run here. You see the Bucks quickly shooting 7 of 10 compared to the 3 of 8 for the Pacers. Andre Jackson Jr., 15 on the shot clock. Over to Giannis. Giannis coming around. Having his way right now. That's 12 already for him, and it's an 8-point lead once again. Definitely know he is averaging over 30 points in this series. See Benedict Mathurin, 15 on the shot clock here. TJ McConnell over to Siakam. 10 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. 3 on the shot clock. Siakam has to get the shot off. He will. And that will be a miss there. Rollins will get the rebound over to Giannis. Giannis back over to Turner. Turner with the slam dunk. Giannis and Miles Turner have combined for all 18 points so far. And it's their largest lead at 10. 15 on the shot clock. Nembhard for 3. No good. Ryan Rollins will grab the rebound for the Bucks. In there, and Rollins is going to go to the line shooting 2 as TJ McConnell called for his first personal foul. That's the first team foul called against the Pacers here as we are over halfway through the first quarter. 18-8, the Bucks on top. This game coming to you from the Gainbridge Fieldhouse here in Indianapolis, Indiana. I am Vinny from vdubproductions. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell icon to receive notifications when these videos do drop. And also, if you are able to support me financially, it is not required, but it will still be appreciated here. As you see, Rollins hitting the first one. So he is the first player outside of Miles Turner and Giannis to get the score. But if you are able to and you feel like it, it is appreciated. There is a link to my Cash App in the description down below, as well as where you can find me on Instagram and X. Rollins will sink them both. 12-point lead. A extended 16-2 run right now for the Bucks right now. Nembhard, Jay Huff back over to McConnell. 9 on the shot clock here. McConnell back over to Huff. Huff for 3. No good. Giannis will grab the rebound. Giannis back over to Turner, and Turner's going to go to the line shooting 2 as that's Jay Huff's first personal foul. The second team foul called against the Pacers. The Bucks got off to an early start, fast start in Game 3. They're looking to do the same here in Game number 4 and try to head back to Milwaukee up 3-1 and try to close it out at Game 5 at home. Milwaukee, there's a Miles Turner. Will sink the first one. That is 7 for him. 12 for Giannis. And then we have Ryan Rollins with those 2 free throws. That is 8 for him after sinking both free throws. The Bucks are 4-4 right now from the line. Benedict Mathurin, 15 on the shot clock. Over to McConnell. They shoot it back to McConnell here. 10 on the shot clock. Nembhard for 3. No good. You see there, the Bucks shot 39% from the field in Game 3, only 30% from beyond the arc. Giannis with it. As I said, he has 12 points already. 8 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo. 3 on the shot clock. There's a shot. No good. Mathurin grabbing a rebound. Over to Andrew Nembhard. Back over to Mathurin. 15 on the shot clock. Pascal Siakam holding on to it right now. Back over to Nembhard. Nembhard for 3. No good. Antetokounmpo grabbing the rebound. 4.5 to play in the first. And there's Miles Turner again, I believe. Giannis with the rebound, and the lead is 24-8. Timeout, Pacers. We're going to take another one as well. 4:21 to play in the first. 24-8, Bucks on top. Coming out of timeout here, it's still a 16-point lead for the Bucks here. An extended 20-2 run As I said, the Pacers had a 3-0 and a 6-4 lead, but now it's a 20-2 run by the Bucks. And they're up by 16. Huff will inbound it to Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin over to Jay Huff, and that is a well-needed bucket right there. They're going to need to get some stops and some more buckets to get back into this game. Ryan Rollins. As we got Giannis coming around. He has 12, 10 for Miles Turner, and 2 for Rollins. Kind of easy to keep track right now. 5 on the shot clock. Giannis needs to get the shot up. He will get the shot up. That is no good. Benedict Mathurin grabbing a rebound. Siakam with it. Sorry about that, guys. You see an illegal screen called against Nembhard right there. We got our first set of substitutions for Milwaukee. We have Cole Anthony and Michael Porter Jr., or not Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Porter Jr. And then missed the look there for the Pacers here, but you see the slam dunk by Giannis. That's 14 for him already, and a lead back up to 16. All 14 of his points have been in the paint. 15 on the shot clock. 3 to play here in the first. Turner with the steal. Cole Anthony. Over to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. back over to Turner. And Miles Turner with the slam dunk. That's 12 points of his own. Kevin Porter Jr. with the assist. Nembhard. He'll get the shot up. That is no good. Giannis will grab the rebound. Kyle Kuzma with a shot up, the layup. That's good. That's his first 2 points, and it's a 20-point lead for Milwaukee here. They're shooting 13 of 18. The Pacers at 4 of 15 here. You see 17 on the shot clock. Siakam for 3. No good. Kuzma with the rebound as we're approaching the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. 30-10, the Bucks on top. Porter Jr. coming around. He'll dish it back over to Miles Turner. Back over to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma passes up over to Cole Anthony for 3. That's in there. Cole Anthony, his first points off the bench. It's 33-10 Milwaukee. Do not adjust your screen. Got a minute and a half to play here in the first. Shepard with it. Into the game. Shepard for 3. That's in there, and that will end that drought there. Well needed bucket there. 33-13. Cole Anthony coming around with a slam dunk and the lead back up to 22. Worthy enough of the AT&T connected cam. AT&T, a proud sponsor of NBA 2K video game. 1 minute to play here in the first. It was 3-0 Pacers and 6-4 Pacers, but this has been a 29-7 run since that time. And there, Nembhard for 3. No good. Miles Turner grabbing a rebound. Nembhard only 3 points on 1 of 6 shooting, 1 of 5 from beyond the arc. Porter Jr. for 3. They cannot miss in this game. It's a 25-point lead. Under 30 seconds to play here in the first. 15 on the shot clock. Nembhard, 8 on the shot clock, 13 to play in the first. He's going to go to the line, shooting 2 as Cole Anthony called for his first personal foul. That's his first team foul against the Pacers. 2 shots for Nembhard.
Shoot 2.
Nembhard will make the first one here as we got some substitutions coming in. Let's look at the lineup set for the Bucks to end this quarter. Anthony, Porter Jr., Prince, Portis Jr., and Smith. Meanwhile, for the Pacers, Obi Toppin checks into the game for the first time. Walker also checks into the game. He'll sing them both. Prince will inbound it to Cole Anthony. Coming around over to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. will miss that one. Nembhard grabs the rebound, and that will do it for the first quarter here in Indianapolis. The Bucks scoring early, scoring often. They're leading it 38-15. They end the first quarter on an extended 22-9 run. We'll be back for Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. We'll be back to start the second shortly. All set to start the second quarter here. As Sims will inbound it to Cole Anthony. Prince also out on the court, as well as I think that's Portis Jr. And let's see, Portis Jr. will get the bucket that's in there. It's a 25-point lead. Toppin, Jones, Shepard, Nesmith, Walker. That is the lineup set for the Pacers. Trying to figure out who the other guy is. I know it's Cole Anthony, Sims, Portis Jr., Porter Jr., and Prince. So that is the lineup set for both teams here. 17 rebounds already for the Bucks. They averaged 46.9 rebounds per game. That was 10th in the league in the regular season. Cole Anthony passes it up behind Bobby Portis Jr. Sims will get the rebound for the Bucks as we have a 10 on the shot clock. Porter Jr. for three. No good. Nesmith grabbing a rebound. Over a minute into the second quarter here. Ben Shepard for three. That's in there. They lead down to 22. Porter Jr. with the bucket. No, it's Portis Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. had the assist on that Portis Jr. bucket. So we're over a minute and a half into the game. It's a 24-point lead for Milwaukee. As I said, it was 3-0 Indiana and 6-4 Indiana, but it's been all Milwaukee since then. Shepard will hit back-to-back threes, and the lead is down to 21. Ben Shepard, 6 points off the bench. Portis Jr. over to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony coming around. That bucket is in there. That's Falida, 5 for him, and the lead back up to 23. They led by as many as 25, I believe. Jones holding on to it right now as we have 15 on the shot clock, 9:45 to play until halftime. That's a miss as Portis Jr. will get the rebound. Kevin Porter Jr. with it. Porter Jr. back over to Portis Jr. over to Cole Anthony. 10 on the shot clock. Cole Anthony, jump shot, good. The lead up to 25 once again for Milwaukee. That's 7 for Cole Anthony, the son of UNLV legend and NBA player Greg Anthony. Ben Shepard for three. No good. Portis Jr. grabbing the rebound. Rebounds 20-4. Do not adjust your screen there. I see Kevin Porter Jr. with the layup. Cole Anthony with the assist. That is actually a fact right there. The rebounds 20-4 in favor of the Bucks. Or I could be misreading that. That could have been a different story or a different stat, as Toppin's going to go to the line shooting two. Jericho Sims called for his first personal foul, first team foul against the Bucks here in the second quarter. Obi Toppin going to the line shooting two. Toppin will hit the first one here. We got substitutions coming out onto the court here for lineup set for the Bucks. We have Rollins, Anthony, Jackson Jr., Giannis, and Porter Jr. Or Portis Jr. And for the Pacers, we have O'Connell, Mathurin, Nesmith, Toppin, and Siakam. So that is a lineup set for both teams. 1 of 2 hit for Obi Toppin. Cole Anthony for three. No good. Toppin will grab the rebound here, trailing by 26. There's a 27-point game. Nesmith Over to McConnell. Back over to Toppin. Toppin for three. No good. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabbing the rebound. And there's Portis Jr. with the layup. That's in there, and the lead up to 28. Their largest now. Milwaukee, and there's a timeout called by the Pacers here. We're going to take one as well. 8:03 to play in the second. It's a 28-point lead for the Bucks. Coming out of the timeout here, 50-22. The Bucks on top right now. 8:03 to play in the second here. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. They lead the series 2-1. This game coming to you from the Gainbridge Fieldhouse here in Indianapolis, Indiana. I am Vinny from vdubproductions. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As McConnell will take the inbound here with 18 on the shot clock. As I said, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you are new to this channel. Comment on this video, as well as hit the bell icon to receive notifications when these videos do come out, as Mathurin will miss that one. Giannis grabbing the rebound. Andre Jackson Jr. over to Giannis, and Giannis with the layup. That's in there. It's a 30-point lead. Jackson will get the assist there. And also, it is not required for you to do this to enjoy my content, but it is appreciated if you are able to support me financially to donate to my Cash App. You see Obi Toppin with the layup, and the lead back down to 28. Rollins over to Giannis. 14 on the shot clock. Over to Cole Anthony. 9 on the shot clock. Cole Anthony, jumper from basically the free throw line. That's no good, but Portis Jr. gets the offensive rebound, and that's no good. Siakam over to Mathurin. Mathurin coming around with the bucket. That's in there. And the lead down to 26 with 6.5 to play here in the second. Giannis holding on to it. Is it back over to Giannis Antetokounmpo? He'll get the layup. That's in there. That's 18 points for him so far in this game. He had a 14-point first quarter, shooting 82%. The lead back up to 28. Toppin for three. Good! Pacers within 20-5 halfway through the second quarter. But Bobby Portis Jr. with the slam dunk. Giannis will have the assist there. Giannis is a threat to get a triple-double every game. Over to Obi Toppin, back over to McConnell. McConnell coming around. That bucket is no good. Giannis will grab the rebound. Giannis coming around, and that's an easy slam dunk there in the lead up to 29. That's 24, the Greek Freak. 18 of them mid-range. Coming through the half-court line. Neesmith over to Obi Toppin. Toppin back to McConnell. McConnell, free throw, no good. Portis Jr. grabbing the rebound. Over to Cole Anthony. 15 on the shot clock. So right up there, 10 on the shot clock now. Cole Anthony. That's a jump shot. I believe that was a three-point attempt. No good. Neesmith will get the rebound. 58-29. Bucks on top. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. They lead the series 2-1. They want to head back to Milwaukee up 3-1 and a chance to close it out in Game 5 at home. Toppin for three. Good! Lead down to 26 now. Andre Jackson Jr. And there is a timeout called by the Bucks. We're going to take one as well. 4:20 to play in the second. 58-32 Pacers on top. Coming out of the timeout here, we look at substitutions here. Rollins, Jackson Jr., Kuzma, Antetokounmpo, and I believe that's Turner coming back into the game. And for the Pacers, McConnell, Nimard, Mathurin, Siakam, and Huff. That is a lineup set. 4:20 to play in the second. The Bucks have had their way here. Miles Turner. 15 on the shot clock here. Rollins back over to Kuzma, over to Turner, to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the bucket that's in there. That's 22 for him in this game. on 11-13 shooting, plus 26 out on the court here as we're down to the final 4 minutes here in the second quarter, I should say. And I made a mistake. I said it was 58-32 Pacers, but it was the Bucks leading in this game. Turner over to Kuzma, back over to Jackson Jr. In there, Antetokounmpo back over to Kuzma. Kuzma for three. No good. Huff grabbing the rebound. TJ McConnell with it. Over to Siakam. Siakam. That bucket is up. That's no good. Giannis grabbing the rebound. Over to Ryan Rollins. Rollins back over to Kuzma. Over to Antetokounmpo. Over to Miles Turner. Back over to Kuzma. Kuzma for three. Jails it. It's a 31-point lead for Milwaukee. Largest lead of the game for the Bucks here in the second quarter. And there we got Nembhard coming around. That shot is up by Siakam. No good. Jackson Jr. with the rebound. See Jackson Jr. with it. Siakam will grab the rebound here. Under 2.5 to play here in the second quarter. 63-32. Jay Huff to shoot it back over to Siakam. 10 on the shot clock. Siakam for three. No good. Antetokounmpo grabbing the rebound. .205 to play here in the second. Giannis coming around. Layup is good. And the lead up to 33. He has 24 points on 12 of 14 shooting. He has been dominant throughout the entire series so far. He had 36 points in that Game 1 loss, 40 in the Game 3 win. Siakam will miss that one. Turner grabbing the rebound. Kuzma for three. No good. Siakam with the rebound. 1:30 to play until halftime here. Kuzma only 5 points on 2 of 6 shooting. He does have 2 rebounds, though. 10 on the shot clock. Siakam, jump shot. No good. Kuzma with the rebound. Across the half-court line to Jackson Jr. Andre Jackson Jr. It's a 35-point lead for the Bucks. And we are about 1 minute to play until halftime. McConnell. Coming around over to Siakam. Siakam will miss that one. Turner grabbing the rebound. Ryan Rollins with it. Back over to Giannis. Back to Kuzma. Kuzma with the layup. That's in there. It's a 37-point lead. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Points in the paint. 54-8, it looks like. I believe that's points in the paint. I could be wrong on that category, but my gosh. Antetokounmpo over to Turner. Turner with the slam dunk. Under 20 to play here. 71-32. Do not adjust your screen, everybody. This has been lopsided since Game 2. Siakam coming around. And that will do it. We are at the end of the first half. It is 71-32 Milwaukee on top. You're watching Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Quarterfinals Series. I am Vinny from vdubproductions. We're going to send it to the halftime report. We'll see you guys in the second half. back here in Indianapolis. 71-32, the Bucks on top. It is a 39-point lead led by Giannis Antetokounmpo with 24 points. The Bucks have dominated the series from the first quarter of game number 2 on, making it look like it's nobody's business. Giannis will lose that one as the starting lineups for both teams are out on the court to start this third quarter. Nembhard, 13 on the shot clock. Nembhard for 3. Off the back iron, Miles Turner grabbing the rebound. Over to Jackson Jr. Jackson Jr. Look at that. 5 minutes of scoreless for the Pacers right here. That's dating back to the end of the first half. Giannis with the bucket. It's a 41-point lead, and that's Giannis's 26 points already. Already near his average for the season. Nembhard coming around to McConnell. McConnell with the layup. That's in there. And that ends a 5+ minute drought of game time. Giannis coming around. That bucket is good. That's 28 for him. 12 mid-range, but all 28 of those have been in the paint. Back up 40, lead back up to 41. They won by 42 in game 2. Or in game 3, I should say. But they won by 41 in game 2. And there, Mathurin with the steal. Mathurin coming around. Still holding on to it. 15 on the shot clock. Feeds Siakam. Now he feeds McConnell. 10 on the shot clock, and that's in a 3-second violation called against the Pacers, and that will go the other way. When it rains, it pours. And it's a big storm taking on right now here in Indianapolis. Rollins crossing the half-court line. As we are 2 minutes into the third quarter, it's a 41-point lead. Jackson Jr. over to Antetokounmpo, and he'll get the layup. I believe that's 30 for Giannis in this game, and the lead up to 43. Oh, my goodness. Mathurin coming around. And he's going to go to the line, shooting 2 as Miles Turner called for his first personal foul, first team foul. Doc Rivers not too happy right now. At the line for Indiana right now. 2 shots. Neither team made the postseason this year in the Eastern Conference in real life. So we will have a new Eastern Conference champion in real life, but it might not be that long before we'll have a new Eastern Conference champion in this universe here, as Mathurin misses the first one. Telling you right now. You think things can't get worse. You're watching it get worse for the Pacers. He will sink the second one, though. Lead down to 42 for the Bucks. Giannis crossing the half-court line back over to Jackson Jr. 15 on the shot clock over to Kuzma. Kuzma for 3. No good. Huff grabbing a rebound. McConnell. Kuzma 7 points on 3 of 8 shooting, 4 assists. Siakam for 3. That's no good. Kuzma grabbing a rebound. They shoot over to Giannis. Giannis. And he's rejected. Nembhard grabbing a rebound off the Siakam block. Nembhard. Coming around. Back over to Mathurin. Mathurin for 3. No good. Rollins with the rebound. Benedict Mathurin 3 points on 1 of 5 shooting. 1 assist. Mathurin with it. Over to McConnell. McConnell, layup, and that's good. The lead down to 40. 4 points for TJ McConnell on 2 of 6 shooting. He is minus 28 on the court. Kuzma for 3. No good. McConnell grabbing a rebound. Mathurin for 3. Good. Lead down to 37. That's a 6-0 run by the Pacers right now. 4 minutes into the third quarter. Rollins back over to Jackson Jr. Over to Miles Turner. Over to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo holding on to it right now. 2 on the shot clock. He'll put the shot up. That's no good. Siakam with the rebound. Coming around to Nembhard. Nembhard. That's in there. And the lead down to 35. 6-0 run. Or no, 8-0 run. Never mind. Led by as many as 43, I believe. Kuzma for 3. No good. Nembhard grabbing the rebound. Mathurin coming around the layup. That's in there. That's a 10-0 run. And the lead down to 33. Now the shooting percentage has gone up to 33% for the Pacers. As we are 5 minutes into the third quarter. 77-44. Milwaukee on top. Kyle Kuzma for 3. And that's no good. McConnell with the rebound. McConnell coming around. He'll put the shot up. That's not going to fall. Turner grabbing the rebound. Rollins has it. Rollins back over to Kyle Kuzma. Over to Rollins. Over to Jackson Jr. with the slam dunk, and that puts an end to the 10-0 run. The modest 10-0 run by the Pacers. And a lead back up to 35 for the Bucks. Benedict Mathurin. Over to Siakam. Back over to Nembhard. Nembhard for 3. Drains it. Pacers within 32 as we are halfway through the third quarter. This game coming to you from the Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. I am Vinny from vdubproductions. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as Kuzma gets the offensive rebound off his miss, and then he gets the slam dunk. The lead back up to 34. But if you like what you see and you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and also comment on this video. Mathurin for 3. No good. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications when these videos do drop. And if you like this channel and you're able to support me financially, there is a link to my Cash App in the description down below, as well as where you can follow me on Instagram and X. There's a miss right there. Nembhard coming around. Nembhard will go to the line, shooting 2. Rollins called for his first personal foul, first team foul. 5:01 to play in the third. 81-47 Bucks on top. And Nembhard will hit the first one here as we're going to have our first set of lineup changes for the Bucks in the third quarter. Anthony Porter Jr. Prince. Livingston. Ooh, somebody else I missed. And only Obi Toppin's going to check in for the first time in the second half for the Pacers. Sinks them both. So it is Anthony, I think Porter Jr., Portis Jr., Prince, Livingston. I think that is the lineup set right there. Portis Jr. coming around. He will get the bucket and the lead back up to 34. Bobby Portis Jr., 10 points off the bench. So we got 4.5 to play here in the third. Nembhard. That's for 3. That is in. And the lead down to 31. Andrew Nembhard has 15 points, 10 of them here in the third quarter. At least somebody shows up for the Pacers in this game. Portis Jr. coming around. And he's going to go to the line. Shooting 1 for an and 1 opportunity. That's the second personal foul called against Jay Huff. First team foul called against the Pacers here. Let's look at another lineup set here. Smith coming into the game. Portis Jr. going to power forward. Livingston going back to the bench. Lead up to 33 again. They led by as many as 43 at one point here in the third quarter. Portis Jr. will sink the second one and the lead back up to 34. 4 minutes to play in the third. 86-52. Bucks on top here in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Quarterfinals Series. They lead the series 2-1. And that's going to fall in. Nembhard. I believe Nembhard had that one again. I believe he's now at 18. As I said, somebody from the Pacers is showing up right there. Cole Anthony for 3. That's not going to fall. Nembhard grabbing the rebound. Over to McConnell. Back over to Nembhard. Over to McConnell. 8 on the shot clock. McConnell. 5 on the shot clock. 4 on the shot clock. 2 on the shot clock. McConnell. That shot's no good. And Portis Jr. is going to grab the rebound. Cole Anthony with it. Taurean Prince for 3. No good. That was a transition 3. That would have been interesting if he made that. Nembhard. Over to McConnell. Over to Toppin. Back to Mathurin. 8 on the shot clock. Mathurin coming around with a dunk. And a lead back down to 29, I believe. The Bucks shooting 39-65. The Pacers 20-55. Under 2.5 to play here in the third. 86-57. Back to a 29-point lead. No, it's a 31-point lead. Actually, no, it was 39 going into the halftime. But the Pacers have gotten it back to within 29 now. I mean, I don't know if they're just calling off the dogs. I don't think they're doing that yet here in the third quarter. Nembhard for 3. No good. Smith will get the rebound as Cole Anthony has it. Anthony coming around back to Portis Jr. Portis Jr. with the bucket that's in there.
Assist goes to Cole Anthony.
Cole Anthony with the assist. Final 90 seconds in the third quarter. 90-57. The Bucks on top. Toppin for 3. No good. Smith grabbing a rebound. We got Cole Anthony back over to Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. back over to Anthony. Finds Bobby Portis Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. with it again. 8 on the shot clock. Feeds Cole Anthony. 5 on the shot clock. Cole Anthony coming around. He'll get the shot up. That is no good. TJ McConnell with the rebound. Under a minute to play here in the third. 33-point lead for the Bucks. Nembhard for 3. No good. Portis Jr. with the rebound. Kevin Porter Jr. now has it. Holding on to it right now. 15 on the shot clock. 40 seconds to play in the third. 90-57. Once again, the Bucks on top. Here in Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Quarterfinals Series. Anthony. That is no good. Obi Toppin grabbing a rebound. Under 30 seconds to play in the third. Nembhard coming around. Back over to Toppin. 14 on the shot clock. Feeds Nembhard. 10 on the shot clock. 15 on the game clock. Huff for 3. That's in there. And the lead down to 30. Shot clock turned off. Cole Anthony coming around. He misses that one. Smith will get the rebound. Portis Jr. for 3. No good, and that will do it. We are at the end of the third quarter. The Bucks led by as many as 44, I believe, or 43, but the lead is down to 30. Fourth quarter coming up right after this. Back in Indianapolis, we start off the fourth quarter with the State Farm assist of the game, and that goes to Kyle Kuzma. You see that pass to Andre Jackson Jr. That is the State Farm assist of the game. State Farm, a proud sponsor of NBA2K26. Toppin will inbound at the bench. Shepard. So we got Toppin, Shepard, I believe. Yeah, Furphy, Siakam, Neesmith, Toppin, and Shepard. That is their lineup set for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. I believe Jericho Sims is out on the court. No, that's Smith. Portis Jr., Cole Anthony, Taurean Prince, and Porter Jr. So that is the lineup set for the Bucks to start the fourth quarter. Portis Jr. coming around. 8 on the shot clock. No good. Ben Shepherd grabbing a rebound. It was a 43-point lead, I believe. The Bucks led by as many as you see Smith with the steal. The Pacers were able to get to within 29. But you see Bobby Portis Jr. with the bucket, and it's a 92-60 lead. Greek Freak, I know, had over 30 points in this game. I think we're not going to see him the rest of the game unless something really happens, as you see Furphy coming around. Over to Toppin. Toppin will get the bucket as Johnny Furphy, a rarely played player. He'll get an assist. The lead back down to 30 here. Cole Anthony back over to Bobby Portis Jr. Over to Portis Jr. Portis Jr. will get the slam dunk, and he's going to go to the line, shooting 2. Obi Toppin called for his first personal foul, first team foul. Toppin. I know, Furby going to be going out to the bench. Jones checking in. Portis Jr. with another and one opportunity, and he will miss that one. Lead still at 32. Jones over to Shepherd. Shepherd, no good. Porter Jr. grabbing a rebound. Portis Jr. back over to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. for 3. No good. Neesmith grabbing a rebound. Neesmith with it, dishing it over to Toppin. Back over to Siakam, back to Toppin, over to Shepherd. 9 on the shot clock. Ben Shepherd. Over to Toppin. Toppin will get the shot up, and that's good. And the lead down to 30 again. Cole Anthony coming around. Cole Anthony with the slam dunk, and the lead back up to 32, and that is worthy of the AT&T Connect to Cam. AT&T, a proud sponsor of NBA 2K26. Jones will grab the inbound as he's crossing the half-court line. 9:15 to play in the fourth. This has been all Bucks. Toppin for 3. No good. Smith will grab the rebound for the Bucks. Cole Anthony. I see Jay Huff waiting to check back into the game for the Pacers. Torian Prince for 3. No good. Obi Toppin grabbing a rebound. Jones will have it. Cam Jones. Back over to Toppin. Toppin for 3. Good! And the lead down to 27. That's the closest they have been in the second half. 8.5 to play here in the fourth, I should say. Portis Jr., that's a shot that was well needed. And Toppin, he'll get a bucket there, and gets it back to 29. And there, Anthony coming around. Bucket is in there, and the lead back up to 31. 13 for him, and the Bucks have reached the century mark in this game. Toppin over to Ben Shepherd. Shepherd over to Toppin. Back over to Neesmith. Neesmith for 3. Good! Lead down to 28. I believe I was mistaken. I said 27, but no, 28. I think it's the closest they've now been in the second half. 7.5 to play. Prince for 3. Good! And the lead back up to 31. This is Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Quarterfinals Series, with the Bucks leading it 2-1. The Bucks are 7:09 away from going up 3-1 and a chance to end the series in Game 5 at home. Porter Jr. over to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony with the slam dunk. Oh, man, that's 15 for him. Porter Jr. will have the assist there. 105-72. Jones holding on to it right now. 12 on the shot clock. Back over to Obi Toppin. Toppin coming around. No good. Portis Jr. with the rebound. Taurean Prince over to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. for three. No good. Jones grabbing the rebound. Ben Shepherd. Shoot it back over to Jones. 15 on the shot clock. Over to Toppin. Toppin. Jumper. No good. Porter Jr. grabbing the rebound. Over to Taurean Prince. Cole Anthony. To shoot it back over to Portis Jr. And that's going to go out of bounds. And who's that off of? That is off of Indiana here. We got some substitutions here. Jericho Sims coming back into the game. First time we've seen him since the first quarter. And for the Pacers, a slew of players here. Let's see. McConnell, Nimhard, Mathurin, Siakam, and Huff. So the starting five are out on the court. Trailing by 33 with under 6 to play. Porter Jr. will miss that one. Siakam will grab the rebound. Nimhard. Got 15 on the shot clock, 5:45 to play in the fourth. Is it right up there? Nimhard for three. No good. Porter Jr. grabbing the rebound. Do not believe I've seen a single starter playing on the court for the Bucks here in the fourth quarter, which, as of right now, I kind of can see Doc Rivers thinking behind that. They want to go back home healthy. Porter Jr., that's a miss right there. Siakam grabbing the rebound. We had some end-of-the-bench players coming for both teams, I think. Mathurin. Over to McConnell. Back over to Siakam. Over to Nimhard. Nimhard with a shot up. That's good. 105-74. 48-84 shooting for the Bucks. 27-72 for the 76ers. There's a slam dunk right there, and the lead back up to 33 as Bobby Portis Jr. with the slam dunk. 4.5 to play here in the fourth. 4.5 away for the Bucks, going up 3-1. Cole Anthony grabbing a rebound. He's just holding on to it right now. I think some of these players can do that. Portis Jr. 7 on the shot clock. That is no good. Siakam grabbing a rebound. 4 to play here in the fourth. Siakam. That is good. 107-76. Over to Bobby Portis Jr. Portis Jr. Another layup, and the lead back up to 33. I think that's the largest lead they have had here in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, I should say. I said they led by as many as 43 at one point in the third quarter. But a modest 10-0 run is the reason why it's not as worse as this game is. There's a miss right there. Prince will grab the rebound here. Back over to Porter Jr. Cole Anthony. 13 on the shot clock. They're holding on to it right now. That is a careless turnover right there. I don't even care if you're up by 33. I'm going to call that out. Mathurin. Free throw line, good. Lead back down to 31. 12 points for Benedict Mathurin. Next video coming out will be in the Western Conference, as we will have Game 4 of the series between the third-seeded Houston Rockets at the 6th-seeded Denver Nuggets from Ball Arena. There is another bucket there, and the Rockets lead that series 2-1. Denver looking to try to even it up, going back to Houston. The Rockets looking like want to be in the position that the Bucks are in right now. In the final 2 minutes, want to go back home up 3-1 and try to finish that series off. I am hoping to get a slew of these games out before a busy weekend coming up for me. I'm hoping to get at least all the game 4s done. Huff will get the rebound off of there. We already have one series that reached its conclusion here in the first round. If you watched the game earlier, that was Chicago and Orlando, where Orlando finished off the Chicago Bulls here. You see the bucket there. The lead down to 30 now. Cole Anthony holding on to it right now. 15 on the shot clock. 10 on the shot clock right now. 30-point lead. Most likely they're not going to win by 40-plus points, but they are going to have another dominant win. Another runaway win here. You see the bucket there. 113-81. Final 60 seconds here in the fourth. Huff for three. Could this possibly be the final seconds in Indianapolis? Game 5 will be in Milwaukee with a chance for the Bucks to close that series out. 8 on the shot clock. Cole Anthony over to Taurean Prince. Back over to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. for three. Got it. Siakam with the rebound. TJ McConnell. Back over to Huff. 10 on the shot clock, and that is a 3-second violation. Shot clock turned off, and all the Bucks have to do now is you see A.J. Green coming into the game. Gary Trent Jr., Livingston. All they got to do is just cross half court, and that's it. It won't be a 40-plus point victory, but it's going to be a dominant victory, runaway victory once again for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're going to walk away with a 113-81 win. They have a commanding 3-1 series lead over the Indiana Pacers, and they will head home to Milwaukee for Game 5 with an opportunity to close this game out. Could this be the last time we see the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Coliseum or Gainbridge Fieldhouse in the season playthrough? We'll find out next week. But stay tuned for the post-game player statistics coming up after we see the player of the game. Game player statistics, starting off with the home team, the Indiana Pacers, led by Andrew Nembhard with 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Obi Toppin off the bench, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Benedict Mathurin, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Jay Huff, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist off the bench. Or no, as a starter, actually, I should say. Ben Shepard, 9 points, 1 rebound. TJ McConnell, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Aaron Nesmith, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Pascal Siakam, and you can tell, though, his injury is bothering him. 2 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and a block. Jarris Walker came into the game. Cam Jones had a rebound and an assist. Johnny Furphy had 1 assist in 2 minutes of play. Tony Bradley, James Wiseman, and Isaiah Jackson did not play for the Indiana Pacers. And now, for the victorious Milwaukee Bucks, they were led by a double-double effort by Giannis Antetokounmpo, 30 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. He had 24 of those in the first half. He only needed 6 points in the second half to reach 30 points. Really was not needed in the fourth quarter. Bobby Portis Jr. Getting some meaningful minutes. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. Cole Anthony, 15 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. Miles Turner, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist and a steal. Kyle Kuzma with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Kevin Porter Jr., 7 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Andre Jackson Jr., 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Taurean Prince with only 3 points and a rebound. Ryan Rollins, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Tyler Smith had 2 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. Jericho Sims with just 2 rebounds in 9 minutes of play. A.J. Green just only got in for that last couple of minutes Last couple of seconds, Chris Livingston, no stats in 2 minutes of play. Gary Trent Jr., no stats in 1 minute of play. And everybody who was eligible to play in the game for the Milwaukee Bucks did come in for at least 1 minute of play. And that is it for your post-game player statistics. We will be heading back to the Western Conference in our next video, where we have Game 4 of this Western Conference Quarterfinals Series featuring the 3rd-seeded Houston Rockets and the 6th-seeded Denver Nuggets. Rockets leading the series 2-1, where both teams have alternated games so far in games 1 through 3, of the Rockets winning Game 1, Nuggets winning Game 2, and then the Rockets winning Game 3 to go up 2-1. Kevin Durant averaging 47.3 points per game so far in the first 3 games. Well, you got Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets averaging a triple-double so far in this postseason. It is Game 4, Rockets, Nuggets. Be there or be square. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you are new to this channel, also don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications when these videos do drop. And don't hesitate to leave a comment as well as what you think about this season playthrough project. I know, as I said, I've been a little bit busy the last couple of weeks. I'm about to have another busy weekend again, so I'm hoping to get a lot of recording done and hopefully have these games out have at least all the Game 4s done before Thursday, to have them out on Thursday, so that way I don't have to worry about any recording over the weekend, as I have a big family function coming up with that. And then also, if you are inclined to support me financially, there is a link in the description down below for my Cash App. It is not required for you to donate to my Cash App, but it is still appreciated. But what does help this channel out a lot more is your guys' viewership, as well as your subscribing. That will help this channel out a lot more as well as engaging in the comments section. And with that, I want to remind everybody the final score of the game. The Milwaukee Bucks run away with this game, winning 113-81. It wasn't a 40-plus point win, but it still was a runaway game. They did lead by as many as 43, I believe, at one point, but they do win by 32, so they have been dominant since the beginning of this first quarter of Game 2 of this series. They will have a commanding lead 3-1 with a chance to close out the Pacers at home in game number 5 next week. And with that, reminding everybody, I am Vinny from vdubproductions, and I am signing off.